Do you find your keychains boring? So today on how to slice, I got you covered. So in this video, we're gonna be taking a look at the King Jira keychain. So I just opened up right here in Prusa Slicer. This is a beautiful model. As you can see, it's got the hole over here so you can put on your keys, you can put on your backpack. It's a really nice model. So as you can see, this model does not need any support. So let's hop on in the print settings. Over here in print settings, we're going to be reducing the layer height to 0.14 millimeters. As this is a small model, we're going to reduce the layer height so we can increase the quality of printing, okay? Over here in first layer height, you can leave it at 0.2. So let's go to infill. Over here in infill, we're going to be increasing to 15% and we can leave at the gyroid. Gyroid's a really nice infill pattern, okay? So let's go to skirt and brim. We do not need any skirt or brim. For skirt, you can leave the skirt. It's just gonna do a perimeter layer around the model. But as for brim, we do not need any brim because this piece got a good surface adhesion to the bed table. As for supports, we do not need to generate any support material. This model is optimized, so it does not need any support, okay? As for speed, you can leave the standard printing speed for your printer because this is a model that doesn't have any overhang, any critical parts, so you can leave at your standard printing speed. So let's head back to the plate. As you can see, the model is over here. It's really nice to print. You can put multiple models in one plate, so you can print a lot of models in a single print. And let's slice and see how it looks. So as you can see, I just sliced the model. It's gonna take 2 hours and 15 minutes to print and is looking really good. As you can see, it does not need any support, and the 15% infill, it's gonna make the keychain really rigid, so it's not gonna break on you. And as you can see, it's quite nice, so you can print just fine. So if you are a fan of multicolor prints, take a look at this nice tips to print this on your bamboo or your multi-filament printer. As you can see, these are the colors that STL Flix provides in the project. Let's tweak a bit so we can spice up this keychain. So what you can do is click over here and click to select filament color, and you can be changing the filaments to take a look how we can color this model in a different way. So as you can see, I changed a bit the colors over here. You can go crazy on it, but let me show you a quick tip on how to improve and reduce the filament usage, actually the proportional filament usage on your bamboo printer. So for reference, we're going to be selecting layer height to 0.16 millimeters because we're going to print lots of them. So to not take that much time, I'm increasing to 0.16 millimeter layer height. But let's just slice and see how much time and filament is going to take. So I just sliced the model, and as you can see, the model is going to take 14 grams of filament, but it's going to flush 191.23 grams of filament. That's a lot to do the color changes, and the tower, it's going to take 27 grams. So as you can see, there's a lot of waste building up just to print a 14-gram keychain, right? So if we increase the numbers of keychains over here in this plate, we're going to increase the models. So the models are going to weight. We're going to be using a lot of filament for the models, and the flush and tower are going to stay the same because these don't change. These are based on the color changes. So if we print a lot of keychains, exactly the same model as this one, we're going to decrease the proportion of waste for each model. So let me just show you. Let me add a lot of keychains to this build plate. So I just added lots of models to this build plate. And as you can see, the flushed and towers did not change. They are the same. They're gonna waste the same amount of filament. But as to the models, we increase the model, so it's gonna increase the filament usage. But as you can see, now half of the filament usage is flushed and half is a little bit more of a waste, right? But we're reducing the proportion of waste by a model. So this is really nice, so we can reduce on the filament usage. Okay, so this is a nice tip. As you can see, it's going to take 1 day and 51 minutes, so it's going to take more time to print, but it's really nice. This tip is really recommended for all the bamboo users. What you can do is reduce the infill, so it's going to take less time to print, but this is a really nice tip to save your precious filament. So the model is ready to print. Hope you enjoyed this how to slice video, and I see you in the next one.
I hope you guys enjoy it. Those slicing videos are an initiative from STL Academy, which is the educational project from STLflix. So if you guys want to learn more about 3D printing, you could check our description and look at STL Academy courses. And don't forget, see you guys at the next slicing.